What is the one thing you feel in your heart that you're here on earth called to do? What are you called to do, and how are you going to get there? What kind of impact do you want to have? I want to talk to you face to face. I want to help make an impact. Never quit and never give up. What do you feel like you're called here on earth to do? So I guess my question to you would be what is the one thing you feel in your heart that you're here on earth called to do? If you're good at what you do, people will seek you. When you're good at what you do, when you're good, you talk about yourself. When you're great, other people talk for you, about you. So what is the one thing that you feel that you're called here to do? And if you don't know, then you need to seek God so you can get clarity on what it is that you're supposed to do. We all have this unique calling. You know, part of one of my reading materials that I'm recently reading, it talks about agreement, alignment, and assignment. The triple A's. First off, you got to come in an agreement with God, about who you are and what you stand for and what you're here called to do. Then you come in alignment with God, because now you're able to take your passion and align it with what the Lord wants you to do with it, and it comes into alignment. And then once those two align, here comes your assignment. What specifically you're put on earth here to do. Like if people ask me, hey, SSGT Nichols, what is, if you could sum up who you are in one sentence, what would it be? And here's what I know that I know. My calling is to motivate and inspire people to do things they normally would not be able to do without the passion and impact that God's placed in my life to share with you guys. I'm utilizing this time for those people that follow what I do and how I do it. Maybe I motivated you and inspired you to join the military. Maybe I was your drill instructor. Maybe I was one of your fellow Marines. Maybe we grew up together back in Louisiana. I do everything I possibly can to share with people that follow what I do some kind of inspiration, some kind of motivation. So like when I was a drill instructor, when I taught drill, one of my quotes I created is, put as much structure in place to eliminate as much failure as possible. Let me give you an example. When the traffic lights go out, what happens? It becomes chaotic. When I was really struggling on how to be a good Christian and be an outstanding Marine at the same time. And I remember it was like the 12th day of the month, either right before the month that we went to Iraq or the month before. It's not relevant. So at Camp Pendleton, we went to the church on base to sign our final paperwork in preparation for leaving, And I was really struggling on how to really train my Marines where I could still do it as a good leader, hard charger Marine, and also still to walk in my faith. And I opened up the Bible while we're sitting in church, while we're in these briefs. And it was the 12th day of the month, and Proverbs 12:1 talks about those who love discipline love knowledge. Those who hate discipline are stupid. So it reminded me that when we're in preparation to go to Iraq, that the Lord wants me to be hard on these Marines. He wants me to hold them accountable. He wants me to push them to the point of failure. That way they can come back stronger, smarter, faster, and better than they were yesterday. And so right then and there, the Lord spoke to me through the Bible on the 12th day of the month in 2006 before we went to Iraq. At the end of the day, it's you against you. Other people around you, they can help build you up. But at the end of the day, you got to take ownership. You have to take the ownership into your own hands and seek the things that you're searching for in your life. And you're going to find them. And if you're great at what you do, Prosperity has no choice but to show up. God bless. Semper Fi. Have a great day. Subscribe. I said subscribe! Hey, what's going on? So if you're interested in seeing SSGT Nichols and other Marine Corps drill instructors transform recruits into United States Marines, go ahead and pick up Black Friday Dark Dawn. There's 6 films. It will take you through recruit training from start to finish and give you an inside look on what Marine Corps training is all about. Plus, you get a chance to see me and some of these other amazing drill instructors doing what we did best at that time, which was make Marines. God bless. Semper Fi. SSGT Nichols. Hoorah.